India has posted a mammoth total of 253 for 7 against England in the semi-final at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. So, to defeat England must be confined to under 252, not let them get 254. I quickly want to cut across to my colleague Nikhil Naz, who's been tracking every ball of the Indian inning. Nikhil, Sanju Samson actually began from where he left off in the last game. Brilliant batting from him, but now it's up to the bowlers and the fielders.
Well, that's right, Gaurav. I mean, first things first, this is a record total that you've ever seen in the semi-final of a World Cup. You know, big occasion. Many were talking about the Indian batting not really firing, Indian batting not looking like their fluid self that we had seen in the bilateral series. And guess what an occasion they picked to fire on all cylinders. So 253, it's a massive, massive total. It would require nothing less than a miracle by the English team to overhaul a total like that. As I said, is the highest ever total in a knockout of a T20 World Cup. It'll be the highest ever total chased by any team in a T20 World Cup encounter. These are things that don't happen. Yes, it's a good pitch to bat on, but once a team notches up the kind of total that India have, you have to say that it's almost game over for the team that will be coming out to bat. And let's not also forget the kind of crowd support that we are witnessing there in Wankhede. Not only is it a packed stadium, it's also celebrities galore, from MS Dhoni to Rohit Sharma to Bollywood stars like Ranbir Kapoor. Everyone, the who's who of the country are there to witness this particular encounter.
Can the fans now breathe easy? 253 for 7. Can we all breathe easy? Or does it promise to be a cracker of a semi-final and England has a fighting chance?
I would say you can breathe easy, Gaurav, because these kind of totals firstly are never scored. And then to chase a total down like this, I don't think you can ever see it in history happening, something like that. Yes, many will say history is there, to be broken. Records are meant to be broken, and that's something that the English team would like to hold on to. But let's not forget, a bilateral series, if it was a bilateral series with less pressure, I would have still said, okay, good batting pitch, England will give it a go. World Cup semi-finals brings with it so much more pressure, and that's why my admiration for this Indian team goes a couple of notch higher, because in big games, to be batting fearless, you can always talk about T20s, about playing fearless cricket. One thing is to say it, the other is to execute it at a stage like the World Cup semi-final. That's done. And a word for Sanju Samson. He showed us a glimpse with that knock that he played 97 in a virtual quarter-final, taking India through to the semi-final. And once again, he steps up onto the stage. And the start that he gave the Indian team, everyone else, of course, chipped in, but that base was enough for India to notch up this record.
So now it's up to the bowlers and the fielders to ensure that we win. And of course, for the crowds to ensure the morale is kept high till we win. And then you and I come back and discuss this tomorrow. Many thanks, Nikhil, for joining me.